the story from Michigan is a bit more just terrible. You had Rick Snyder, I believe, who was the former governor of Michigan, who was the governor of Michigan when Flint had their water crisis, where there was significant amounts of lead in the water, which contributes to significant brain damage, especially for children, pregnant women, and all that. And I believe a lot of reporters still say there are still issues with the water in Flint. And he's a Republican. He endorsed Biden, which, by the way, at this point you can say, all right, he's a Republican. He's trying to get some media attention. He endorsed Biden. It's not Biden's fault. It's not Democrats' fault. Sure. But from what I understand, they very much accepted his endorsement. They flaunted it. And yeah, it was another spit in the face of the progressive movement. You had people like Michael Moore, who's from Flint, Michigan, I believe, or from Michigan anyway. He came out and said that, yeah, people are very angry. People feel broken. There were some interesting even analysis of the fact that Hillary, for example, lost Michigan by about 10,000 votes, and at least 8,000 like Black Africans didn't come out in Flint because of the, lack of enthusiasm. So yeah, it's just another one of those stories that makes you just, fuck, everybody's they're out there to get us, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, it falls into the strategy that Democrats are now employing, which is after getting all the Democrats that are aligned with their vision of the party, is to not go for the progressives, but rather to go for Republicans. And this was pointed out also in the speakers that they had invited to the convention. They gave more time to Republicans than left-wing ones.
Yeah, you're completely right. But again, that's what Michael Moore actually exactly said. But he argued that I think they're making a strategic mistake because there is no more white working class people that you can like at this point. Whoever hasn't in from that segment of the population, they have decided there is nothing else Trump can do or not do that can change their alliances. So it's a strategic mistake. They can't increase their voter share there. All they're gonna do is dampen their excitement within Black communities that form a large part of the population in Flint, Michigan. But yeah, I mean, not much of a. I don't know if directly these two news, they may not directly be related to the election, but that's our, I guess, update on US politics.
Yeah, and I mean the Democrats, I mean, they could say that they were the way they got all the endorsements for Biden at that crucial time. I mean, they acted very strategic there. So they might say, listen, we know what we're doing, but I guess we shall see.
Yeah, I mean, I think their strategy is not as a whole wrong. I think their strategy here is wrong, but I think they're banking on fear mongering, media fear mongering, and this is a very common strategy used, by the way, by not just by establishments all over the world. You create chaos, you create terror, and then you present yourself as the only person capable of controlling that chaos and fear. So I think that's what they're hoping for. I don't know how successful they will be.